I'm going to share with you a channel that started just under a month ago and posted its first video 2 weeks ago and got over 400,000 views. And get this, over 12,000 subscribers. So what I like to do is find these newer channels that actually explode and dissect why. And one of the things that I will highlight here is the title is genius. It's definitely something that I'm going to be taking the framework and I'm going to be using it for a video here on this channel. It worked that well. And the video that's responsible for this currently right now is still, after 2 weeks, still getting 800 plus views per hour. Let that one sink in. And the other thing that blew my mind is that the thumbnail, it was very, very simple and very authentic. And you're going to see exactly why I believe it really converted into viewers. Now, the other thing that I'm going to be also sharing is that this channel is brand new, and I don't know if this creator actually knows what just happened, but I'm going to explain what they should do next to capitalize on this early momentum. All right, so I can hear you. Scott, come on, let's go, get to it. All right, here we go. This channel has received 414,191 total views from that one video. It's gotten 156,688 in the last 7 days, and it's gained 12,200 subscribers on a brand new channel. And the cool thing here is this person, they got to monetization with one video. You can see right here, the day that it was published was on the 17th. And the very next day on the 18th, it gained 1,306 subscribers. And every day, 1,000 subscribers, 820, 900. And here it had a big spike of 2,120 subscribers. Crazy. And the channel, well, it's Andre. That is it. That is the name of the channel. And you have him with his face right here. Great smile, by the way, Andre, if you ever watch this. And right here, it just says change. And the video that's responsible for this is right here. And it's 10,000 steps a day. I'm overweight, so I walked 10,000 steps a day. And that is it. So you can literally take that title and you can work it into your niche. We're big about outlier titles. Titles are everything. Titles are the reason why a video wins or loses, in my opinion, because the algorithm sees it and then the audience sees it and then it gets the click. In this case, I'm overweight, so I walk 10,000 steps a day, and that's it. So now, what could we do here? You could say something about your niche and then you say, so I did this every day. So I want to zoom in here real quick though, because this is the day it was published. And then here, the day after, it only had 328 views. And then the next day it had 11,608 views. And then the next day it had 42,426 views. And it just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And it's still climbing. And right here it says it's still getting 963 views per hour, which is absolutely insane. So before we jump into the video though, let's take a look at the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is nothing fancy. It doesn't look like it's a professional job. Yes, he probably went into Canva and he probably played around a little bit. He cut himself out. He put the text underneath his steps, but you can tell here that this was not done by a professional designer. No discredit to Andre. It's good enough, but it basically just shows 10,000 and then it shows steps a day. And that's it. And then you immediately want to read the title. That's the job of the thumbnail. The thumbnail stops the scroll and then it gets your eyes to read the title. That's a big takeaway for anyone right now that is thinking to themselves, I'm going to create a video and then I'm going to think about the title and then I'm going to think about the thumbnail. You should actually start with the title, thumbnail, and then you figure out what you're going to talk about in the video, in that order. Now, if you struggle with titles, a lot of creators do. I did for the longest time until I started to study them. I created a swipe file that I use that I go back to from time to time to help me get unstuck if I'm ever stuck. Well, I'm actually making that available. If you would like to get a copy of that swipe file of our Outlier title hooks, just go ahead and comment hooks down below and I'll send it to you. It's just like this right here. When we find a title that has worked, it's an outlier, we are going to then add that to our swipe file. If you would like ours, go ahead and just put hooks down below and we'll send it to you. Now in the video, all he is doing, now in the video, he does have a little bit of editing, but to me, it doesn't look like this is high quality. He's inside of an office of some kind. He's got a screen behind him. He's got his microphone. And I do believe that he's using some screenshots to actually go through some research that he did about walking 10,000 steps. So this here is not like him coming on and saying, I'm the expert. He's basically saying, I've done the research on walking 10,000 steps and I'm going to see if this actually works. Come along with me. And this is a perfect example on how you don't have to be an expert in order to get people to want to subscribe and follow along. Because if someone wants the result that you're trying to get as well, and you might be just a little bit further ahead, they're going to want to pay attention and follow along with you. But the one thing also that I want you to take away from this is not an AI generated video. It's not leaning into heavy graphics. It's really just him sharing his story, what he's doing, some research that he did, and he's giving that away as value. And that's why it did so well. And if you want to check out the video, I'll go ahead and drop the link down below. It might be worth just going through to see how simple the video is. Yes, it has some edits, but it's not really high quality and really graphic driven. Now, the other reason why this thing did so well is because it's getting a lot of comments. It's getting a lot of engagement. It has 28,000 likes and over, like I said, 1,244 comments. Now, he did pin something here. Let's read it real quick. Thank you all so much for the kind comments. I worked hard on this video and I'm so grateful people are watching. More to come. A few people asked for the treadmill I use. Here's the link to the one I bought. Heads up, I may earn a commission through this link for those who would like to further support the channel. Brilliant. Great job, Andre, because what he's doing now is he's able to let people know the equipment that he has used. And he had someone ask him about that. So it's a perfect way for you to promote a product without promoting a product. It's super simple. And if you buy through his link, guess what? You don't pay him any money. Amazon does. Now, here's what I would say to Andre if he was watching this and if I was coaching him through this. The next video you need to do is going to be one talking more about you walking 10,000 steps and probably going to be something like what is a challenge that you faced when you were starting on your 10,000 steps. And every video from here on out for the next, I would say 4 to 8 videos need to be about the 10,000 steps. That's what it needs to be. A lot of times what creators will do is they'll be like, cool, I've got all these subscribers now. Now I'm going to post something about this in my life. And then what happens is you find out that it does not do nearly as well. But you need to ride this wave. You need to build the momentum around the 10,000 steps that you are doing, this experiment. And it could even just be an update, but I would say, what are the things that you experienced while doing your 10,000 step challenge? What was it? And then from there, you're going to create videos about that and share that. And then in every video there, you're going to link over to the main video. And then on the main video, you're going to link to one of those videos that pertains to that. So that's how you can create this content cluster off of this momentum. But one other thing that I want you to realize is that every single time we create a video, we now have also created another opportunity for a video to really, really pop. We've had a couple on this channel that have gotten over 100,000 views. We've had one that's gotten over 350,000 views. And just that one video alone really, really does add to your subscriber base, to also what YouTube will push you to, because now all of a sudden you've got this audience that YouTube knows has watched a video. And now if it's related to that video, YouTube will have confidence in pushing it to those people. But the mistake that people make is they try to do something over here, they create that video, and then YouTube looks at it and goes, oh, wait a minute here. I don't know if they're going to like that. It's not about the 10,000 steps. It's about gardening. I don't know about them. We're going to test it small and see how it does. And then usually it won't do as well. And then they'll pull back and you'll wonder why. That's why. Now, this is just one of many that I'm going to be doing in this series of channels that have exploded from videos that are very, very simple. If you want to follow along, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like this video. And then if you want to watch another video, well, I created one right here that shows another channel that exploded. And this one here, well, no edits at all and 1.8 million channel views. Watch that video next and I'll see you there.